San Francisco 49ers and the Arizona Cardinals. On the 49ers sideline, you get a look at their head coach. His guys were winners a week ago, trying to make it 2 in a row in this one. On the other side, his counterpart from Arizona. His team looking for a spark, hoping their fans will give it to them here at home as we are set to go. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. And off we go from Arizona. This fielded at about the 9. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The 49ers come out, and Brock Purdy leads them out. Greg, it's really one of the best stories in NFL history when you think about it. From last pick in the draft to taking the 49ers to the Super Bowl, now to a lucrative contract for the fourth-year man out of Iowa State.
A lot of things jump off the tape when you watch last week, Mike, but it was really just the overall execution of the game plan that stuck out the most. I mean, not only did he get them in the end zone a handful of times, he protected the ball, and he routinely exploited the weaknesses that they found during the week on film. He's going to be looking to do the same thing over these next 4 quarters. If he's successful, he's going to have a shot to leave here with another win.
They're down and 3. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. He's got his man, completes a Pearsall. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down. Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the Cardinals' 46-yard line.
They bring a tight end in motion left. They run once more with McCaffrey. And he's going to be close to a first down. Looks like they left just enough to keep the chains moving.
49er first down. 2 yards on the play. First down.
Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
We'll give to McCaffrey on the option. And he'll twist his way to a good run. A pickup of 7 yards.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A gain of 7 yards.
On 3rd down, it's Purdy. Open man is Jennings. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Eddie Pinheiro going to come on to try a field goal now. And he missed it. It's no good. And this will remain a scoreless game.
And that's just a tough way to finish off what was a good opening drive. And obviously, as a kicker, you have to have a short memory. But you can bet he'll be thinking about that one the rest of the way.
Cardinals offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he's used his legs to great effect this year, both when the pocket breaks down and by design, as you check out the league leaders in quarterback rushing yards. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Incomplete. Renardo Green on
Back to throw. Going to get that complete. This is Sky Moore. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And the Cardinals first down.
They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's 11 yards again, 2 plays in a row. And another first down.
Cardinals first down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Nick Bosa getting home to drop him. He's up to a dozen sacks now on the year.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker, but you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there in a hurry.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. A first down throw for Purdy. And this ball's going to be incomplete. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's McCaffrey. And that one shut down pretty quickly. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Again about 6 before he's taken down. They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4. This one popped in the air and intercepted. And the defense comes up with the first points of this one. It is a pick 6 to make it a 6-0 lead.
And Mike, we talked all week which offense was going to be able to strike first and play with the lead. Well, the defense, they had other plans. They're able to put the first points on the board by capitalizing with that pick 6.
Joshua Purdy comes out now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Cardinals will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. To return is Ricky Pearsall. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The 49ers offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
On the bootleg, it's Purdy. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. He's got his tight end, Kittle. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 3.
That is a big gain for the 49ers. 33 yards.
A gain of 33 yards on the play. First down, 49ers.
And they decide to bring pressure here on 3rd down, but he does a really nice job. Remains calm under pressure. He ends up delivering a strike downfield and keeps the drive alive.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, 49ers.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Purdy. The connection made to Ayuk. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
Brings up second and 8 at the Cardinals' 24.
One quarter in the books. The Cardinals have the early edge in this one. Greg and I back here in Glendale after this. It's the 49ers with the football to start quarter number 2. From the 24 now, here's second and 8 as we are ready to get back underway. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
It's really just an extended handoff. Get the ball out wide to your running back in space and make the defense tackle him. That's really all this is. Something small turns into a nice pickup.
Probably should have given that one up. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Off the bootleg, it's Purdy. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Brings up third down and
from the gun, it's Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey. Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
Sometimes it's easy for a defense to lose track of a running back, especially when he leaks out from the backfield, but not the case here. They kept eyes on him the whole time. Comes in, makes a sure tackle, and drops him for a loss.
He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the 49ers are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Cardinals offense ready to take over possession of the football. The lead sits at 4. So they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with first and 10. They'll run with Damian Martinez. And they'll finally track him down as he takes it up to the 45-yard line. And as for much more, 22 yards on the first play of the drop.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
That's another Cardinals first down.
On the move, left is Benson. And they smack him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain.
1 yard gain.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7.
Third and 2.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. He's got it inside the 5. And he's in. What a drop. Damian Martinez. Touchdown, Arizona. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown.
So often these defenses come into the game, Mike, and when they build their pass defense plan, there's tight ends, there's receivers, there's so many weapons that these offenses around the league have at their disposal. It could be easy sometimes to not account for the running back out of the backfield, and that's exactly what happened here. Easy throw, get it to the hands of one of the most dynamic guys on the field, and let them do the rest after the catch, and he takes it in for a touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. Brandon Ayuk heading back onto the field with his 49er teammates. He's been filling up the stat sheet on a weekly basis, hasn't he? You get a look at where he ranks in terms of receptions by a wideout. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Play action. Here's Purdy. He'll get this out to the left flat. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and
Purdy to throw. Able to complete it to Ayuk. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line.
it's a gain of 22.
Purdy on target to Ayuk. And the 49ers have a 1st down.
A gain of 22 yards. And the 49er first
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
It's now
Kittle is the man in motion.
at their 49-yard line.
Play action now. Purdy. This throw left side, caught by Kittle. And he's going to have a 1st down and forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
And the 49ers first down.
They'll throw again with Purdy. And that ball led in too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
Incomplete. Jalen Thompson on the cover.
Back to the air is Purdy. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Here's Purdy again. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
And this is going to work out for him. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10. Out comes the Arizona offense. They get ready for their next possession. We'll see how they want to attack things here. Backed up deep in their own end. It's 1st and 10. He's got some space past the 20. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of
18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a 1st down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. A run up the middle, that's Martinez. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A pickup of 12 yards. It's good for a Cardinals 1st down.
Cardinals first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now this time they'll look to throw. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. The rookie out of Georgia, Michael Williams. Into double figures now. That is sack number 10 on the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Throwing now from the gun. Back to the right side. Caught by McBride. And he'll get about 12 yards here as he's out of bounds. That'll make things a little easier on third down. On third down, they go with Benson. He'll take this forward, maybe 2-3 yards, but doesn't matter. We have a flag down, and they're already marching backward. Here's Blake Gillikin now. He's on for the second time. They'll try to get something inside the 10. The Niners offense going to see what they can do in the final minute of this first half. They'll do so with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. A short one there, caught by Kittle. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
A gain of 17 yards. And the 49er first down.
Going on first down is Purdy. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
On second down, Purdy. Open man is Jennings. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
And the 49er first down.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. They're going to work this down inside the 45. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
49er first down.
Purdy now on 2nd down. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. 3rd and 10.
Coverage by Max Melton.
Back to the air again is Purdy. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So anytime you find yourself in 3rd and long, it's hard to really be unpredictable as a play caller because the defense knows it's most likely going to be a pass. They understand where the down and distance markers are, and there's really nowhere for him to go with the ball, and he has to throw it away.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll begin with a zone read. Oh, a loose football. The Niners have got it.
Recovered by the Niners.
You know, it's amazing, Mike, that guys still end up fumbling the ball because I can tell you from experience, the first 15 minutes of every offensive practice is ball security circuit. And that could be a combination of multiple things. How to go to the ground without getting loose to the ball, almost like the art of falling. It could be running over bags or through bags as guys take swats at the ball trying to knock it out.
Our trip around the NFL starts now at Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh. The Steelers at home to take on the Bengals in the AFC North. And this is Aaron Rodgers. He went for more than 300 yards passing, including this, one of his 3 touchdowns through the air. The Steelers continue to run through the NFL. They are now 9-1 with the victory here. And time now for one more look at the rest of the scores from around the NFL. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been back and forth to this point. No reason to expect anything different in the second half. As we send you back out to the broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Set to return is Xavier Gibson. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Cards offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he's been a real threat in the red zone and beyond. Take a look at the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns by a quarterback. This drive will begin with a run, and here's Martinez. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. On 2nd down, it's Benson. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup to the 24. From off the edge, Nick Bosa with the stop. It is 3rd and long. The shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Got to give a lot of credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was plenty of time for the quarterback to work through his progression. I thought the protection was actually pretty solid. But at the end of it, there was just nowhere to go, and he had no choice but to just throw that ball away.
Fair catch called and taken right at the 30-yard line. The Niners offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. The deficit is 8 as this drive begins with 1st and 10. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. A 2nd down throw here for Purdy. We'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The rookie out of Ole Miss, Walter Nolan. He's aimed to drop him for a sack, and that will bring up 4th down. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. The Cardinals offense starting to trot out for this next possession. The advantage is 8. We'll see if they can make this a 2-score game on this drive. 1st down and 10. Room to run at the 40. And he's all the way down to the 30-yard line.
It's a pickup of 44 yards.
They'll go again with Benson. And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Gibbs, and here comes Martinez. And on that 1st and goal, he is down inside the 10-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Cardinals 1st down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
No handoff. He'll keep it himself. And he will take it in himself. Touchdown, Cardinals. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. The dual threat of the quarterback. When you have one that can run, why not use him, especially down here, Greg? And they punch it in for the touchdown.
There's nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than down here near the goal line when he can call his own number. And in this case, that's exactly what he does, and he's able to take it in himself.
The extra point from Party is good. And the Cardinals extend it to a 21-6 advantage. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Pearsall going to return it. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. So here's Brock Purdy and this 49ers offense heading back onto the field. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. He'll get this out wide to McCaffrey. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Out of the gun. It's Purdy. He'll go underneath here. The running back out of the backfield. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And the 49ers.
Now it's McCaffrey. He's beyond midfield to the 45. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 21. It's good for a Niners first down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Again, it's McCaffrey. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Tackled there by Matt Wilson.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 8. They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And he's all the way down to the 15-yard line. They get an even 20 on that one. First down, 49ers.
It's a gain of 20. First down, San Francisco.
Out of the gun. They'll give it to McCaffrey. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 10-yard line.
They'll put Ayuk in motion. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
On 3rd down, it's over on him in a flash, and he lost the football. The Cardinals have got it. Past midfield. Inside the 30. And he's going to rumble all the way home. Touchdown, Arizona. Greg, what a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And Mike, how often do we see that when a player loses the ball, his confidence is not far behind? And I think in this case, that's where the coaching comes in. Put your arm around him. Hey, we're giving you the ball in this next possession. We believe in you. They've got to get this player back into the flow of the game after that back-breaking turnover that led to the defensive touchdown.
Makes the score Cardinals 28, 49ers 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. Now return coming from the 7. That'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here's Christian McCaffrey and the 49ers offense coming back onto the field. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now Purdy. He's got a man. That's Kittle. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Up the middle was McCaffrey. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
13 yards on the play. And the 49er first down.
They'll go back to McCaffrey on 1st down. He did a nice job there, sidestepping tacklers on his way to a pickup of 8. Purdy now on 2nd down. That's taken in by Jennings. And he will score! Jawan Jennings. Touchdown, 49ers. That his first touchdown this year. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry and the carry part, Greg, That was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
And he'll get into the end zone, doing it on his own. Successful two-point conversion.
14.
There was no hesitation from this offense. Immediately after they scored that touchdown, the entire sideline was holding up two fingers. They knew exactly what play they wanted. They felt great about it coming into the game, and clearly the right choice.
And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Cardinals offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. Going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. Work to do on this drive. 1st and 10. Oh, the pressure's too much, and he goes down. Mykal Williams in there for his 2nd sack of the game. That brings him to 10 on the season. A draw to Benson. Some hitting going on now. He was rough right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd down and long.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. This a must-stop for this defense. Facing 3rd and long. Back to throw. And this drive is over before it can start. Swallowed up to force 4th down.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
The Cardinals lining up for punt as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield. So here's Brock Purdy and this 49ers offense heading back onto the field. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the 48-yard line.
From the 48-yard line, here is 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Purdy. That's over the middle to Kittle. And they'll take this down inside his 35. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
A gain of
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Purdy. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 4.
At the Cardinals' 26-yard line.
Purdy going to put it up again. He takes off. And Purdy going to smartly hit the deck here as he's able to pick up the 1st down in the process.
And the 49er, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Here's McCaffrey. Not much there. Maybe a yard. them up on a 2nd down and 8. A tight end in motion now. Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. That's over the middle and caught by Tonjes. And the Niners are going to have 1st and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 3-yard line. McCaffrey. And this one ruined quickly. Taken back to the 5-yard line.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits. What do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal?
The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
Even when it seems like they're putting a nice drive together, Mike, they just can't seem to escape this pass rush. It has been relentless all game long, and they get him here again.
3rd and goal. Purdy. It is brought in the end zone. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Touchdown, 49ers.
Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the 49ers are back to within 7. It's 28-21. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. Gibson now on the return. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The Cardinals offense and running back Trey Benson getting ready for their next drive. And he has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the 4th quarter. And the strength on display, rattling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 42 now, here's 2nd and 2. Here, a handoff to Martinez. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a 1st down.
Gain on the play. That's good for a Cardinals.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. In trouble, and down he goes. Michael Williams. He gets it yet again. That's now 3 sacks for him in this one.
So after surrendering their 6th sack of the game, I looked down on the sideline, Mike, and found their offensive line coach. He grabbed his headset, removed it, and he slammed it on the ground. And truthfully, I don't blame him. His unit has been getting worked up front all day in pass protection.
Now they'll set up to throw. To the outside, a catch made by Moore. That's how to dig yourself out of the hole. A pickup of 18, much more manageable. 3rd and 2 coming up.
15 yards. It's now 3rd down.
We're trying to pick this one up with Martinez. Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up 4th down.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
And this is going to pin them back. It's out of bounds inside the 10. Here's the San Francisco offense, ready to take possession of the ball once more. They'll have a long field ahead of them as they start 1st and 10. Shotgun snapped to Purdy. That's a slant to Ayuk. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. That's complete to Pearsall. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
And the 49ers
The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. That's going to be incomplete. They cannot hook up there. And that takes us to the 2-minute warning. Another try, 2nd and 10. They'll drop to throw. Now, and a short one caught by Tonjes. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. Here's Purdy again. He'll try to run for it. And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the first down.
And the 49er first down. A gain of 5. First down, San Francisco.
Here's Purdy. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Cody Simon on the coverage.
Purdy now on 2nd down. There's Pat Man again. Another catch. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
3rd and short. Purdy. He'll try and get there on the ground. Timeout 49ers. That is their 2nd. Clock is stopped. 47 seconds left here in the 4th. They'll send a tight end in motion. To throw on 1st down is Purdy. That one's caught by Tonjes. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
49er first down. A gain of 15. First down, 49ers.
He'll get up and spike it with a half-minute left to play in this one. On 2nd down, Purdy. He'll get this out wide to McCaffrey. Trying to at least get back to the line of scrimmage, but he doesn't do it. That's a loss of a yard and leading to 3rd down. Throw right side. He's got Tonjes. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down. He's got his tight end, Kittle. And they're going to get the first down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them. And they will spike it here with 6 seconds to play. They'll come up now for 2nd down. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. And he somehow manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before he's hustled out of bounds. So it's a win for the Cardinals. And it is a season sweep for them. They defeat their division rivals for the 2nd time this year. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. It's a win here in the desert for the Cardinals as we say, so long from Glendale.
Nation.